went against Machete's cannon
Yeah.
and fell. Then simpLe went against Machete's cannon and fell. Then Blue had to go against Ninja729's cannon and fell.
That's true.
Now simpLe has to run through this same path that his teammate ran through. Does he have the experience? Did he catch enough maybe watching those matches? I mean, maybe he's gotten some tips from Blue. Will it be enough?
Even to further parallel their journeys, Ninja forced the character swap onto the Koji. Ninja forced the character swap onto the Bren.
Oh, man. Well, so far, it's pretty even between...
Oh, yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Ground pounds! Yes! Use them more!
simpLe using that new ground pound. It's new, improved, it's sleeker, it's sexier. It's one spin instead of two, but it carries some momentum, and it kind of like halts your fall a little bit because you're just tossing it out into that centrifugal motion.
I liked old ground pound in neutral, which I was probably wrong for. But I still did it and I loved it.
It was risky.
I
It was
love
very
new ground
risky,
pound
but
in
yes.
neutral even more.
Oh, it's so good, and simpLe really just showing the power of it in that first stock. Absolutely amazing.
So now it'll be interesting to see who the momentum kind of favors. Just, of course, right now it probably favors simpLe more because he's in the lead at this moment. He's coming up off of just completely shutting down 10x. Like, the first game was close, so that was probably a little bit shaky. But the second game being just a complete stomp means that simpLe's got to be feeling good. He's like, okay, I don't have to worry about that anymore. I beat this player. It was close, but I immediately turned it back.
Yep. Oh, no. simpLe, knowing he was caught out. He already spent a jump. He spent the recovery. Definitely not enough to make it back from there.
But he's gotten so much damage onto Ninja on the second stock. He just completely controlled the first stock. His axe was looking really good, especially if Ninja wants to play the wall here at all. He's going to have to be really careful of simpLe's axe. Because simpLe isn't a new axe player. Like, this Bren is in the regular rotation. Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
That cannon, like a massive harpoon going right over simpLe's head.
Man, and like I enjoy that modified of the sidelight side air, knowing it sent too far to land the recovery, so goes for the weapon toss instead. But simpLe, again, just maintaining this lead. Still up a stock.
And it's a big lead. He's in orange. Nice. Just completely ran away from it. Went for the sidelight. Missed the nair. Fast falling down right below that cannonball. He knows that's a favorite option of Ninja. Punishing that one, too.
Big unarmed damage. Wow.
I can't believe.
Ninja just ducking right underneath that. The Kraken comes out again, taking a stock off of simpLe, starting to close this gap.
And we started to see him use that GC down sig as like the stacked.
I like it.
Option.
I really like it.
That's not something that I don't think Starlight does that.
All right, Ninja got kind of lucky there, just ducking right under simpLe's axe recovery. I thought that one was going to spike him down, and he had already spent all of his options.
Ooh, there's the neutral light. Ninja's so very red. He's going to have to put a lot of damage onto simpLe if he wants to deal with this, especially on this map. Neutral signature, going to close it out. simpLe taking game one, doing what Blue could not.
Wow. All right, so now simpLe continuing that momentum. I mean, you said it before. He's hot off of that solid game against 10x. And he's got to be feeling himself after taking this first one.
Yeah, he's shoveling more coal into that steam engine. The swap to the Lin Fei from Ninja.
Interesting. So he's keeping the cannon, but now we just have way more speed, way more dexterity, different set of signatures. Do you expect to see Katars out of the Ninja, or is he going to keep rotating to maintain cannon?
I didn't catch Super Summer Slam, where he did play Lin Fei. I bet he at least has a decent set of Katars. Some of the other characters he's played this year, none of them have Katars.
All right. I mean, he was more than happy to weapon swap to them to deny. Oh my gosh, again, the full carry him off the side. Even goes for a little bit of that backflip back to the stage, just in case simpLe recovered low.
Now, he also used the neutral signature. Like, he did it super early and charged it super heavy, but then you're able to jump out of that before you touch the ground. So simpLe wanted to come in grounded and punish that, which he tried to. You saw Ninja jump, throw out the ground pound, just completely covering that approach.
Ooh, and anti-airing with these neutral airs. again, just weapon starving, tossing the fresh cannon away. Interesting.
Now, Ninja losing and picking this map, super smart. I'm actually surprised that simpLe left this open, because with the Lin Fei pick, that's going to give him down signature over the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Which is just devastating.
He gets down signature over the edge, and now Lin Fei has like that speed advantage over simpLe.
And honestly, with this Lin Fei pick, the signature options are probably more favored
gosh!
by most players. Holy cow, man.
That 5-piece.
What a lead. simpLe's orange. Oh, and it's still going. simpLe's red. He almost got clipped.
Man, oh man. Really just piling it on. Now simpLe the one with a massive, over a full stock lead here. Forcing the dodge out from simpLe with that cannon toss. Again, still denying the edge. There's the neutral air.
Gosh.
Not yet enough to KO, but you know that's got to get in his head.
Gravity cancel down signature. It's on stage, so it's not going to kill yet, but so much damage put out onto simpLe. You're seeing the signatures come out. It's going to be a neutral light.
Oh, that's too far for Spear to be able to make it back.
So I would say that momentum on simpLe's side has been deflated, but I think that doesn't show how quickly. Like, the balloon has not been deflated. The balloon was popped.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're working 3 stocks to 1 right now. Such a massive swing in the Ninja's favor. Whoa, dangerous. Only the dodge left. You know simpLe wanted to try and catch that one out.
Ninja getting back to the cannon.
Ooh, perfect punish on the signature. Side light, side air, full chunks.
But only on the first stock. Ninja's going to spawn in on his second stock about 3 minutes into this game.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
This would be huge if he can convert this into a kill.
He was swiping away with those down airs, wasn't able to land any of the stronger ground pounds. So simpLe was able to find his way back onto stage, but the damage gap is consistently closing in favor of simpLe. If he can just get this KO efficiently, simpLe's in not too bad of a position.
That was a nice weapon toss from the Ninja. He expected the edge guard from simpLe and wisely expected it.
Oh man, now this is starting to run away. simpLe deep in the red. The Ninja only just needs 1 strong hit to seal the deal.
Tried to get the recovery off of the bounce. That's a big slap. And there's a cannon coming right to him. Down signature over the edge. simpLe avoids it.
Woo!
The raw side heavy.
I mean, you're saying he tosses those out uncooked. That's the simpLe classic. Perfect dodge through after the setup. Oh, going again. That sidelight neutral air and bait the dodge with a ground pound. Still works.
Ninja.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Finds the nair.
1-1. All right. Ninja now has momentum in his favor. You know he has to be feeling pretty confident after how wide that swing was. Because game 1, it looked like simpLe had really just started to figure out the Ninja.
100%. But towards the end, huge signs of life still on simpLe's side. So if you're an experienced player like simpLe, I could easily see him just rubbing his hands together being like, okay, I got this. I was really starting to figure it out. I figured out this Lin Fei. It was a little bit too late for that last game, but we still have 1 more full entire game. I think I can bring this back.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you start reaching these caliber of players where it doesn't take them a full game to adjust. And you see that seesaw of games. It's taking them like half to 2/3 of a game to get fully dialed in to swing it back in their favor.
Now, the big question, which why he's still probably hovered here, is does he go with the Bodvar or does he go with the Brynn?
So the main, I think the answer to that would be the answers that he found, were they character specific or general gameplay?
His axe was looking good.
Yeah.
I think some of his best moments were edge guarding with the axe. But Spear, I could take or leave.
Right. So
I could super take or leave his Brynn based on the Spear. I like his axe I liked more than his sword and more than his hammer.
Absolutely.
but his spear I liked less than both of those. So they kind of average out equally to me.
Right. I was curious if he was going to switch to a different axe legend in that case.
Okay.
But he's sticking with the Bryn. So I imagine he's just going to rotate heavy away from the spear, always have axes primed.
Let's see, when he's reported his character, has he played any other axe legends?
3, 2, 1, brawl!
He has not when he's reported his character. It'd be nice if he reported his character more. Everybody should report their character on Smash GG. And you should tell your opponent to also report your character. I like it when you do that. Weapon starving. Do it. Absolutely 100% do it.
I mean, that's the name of the game, and simpLe really just trucking along across the full length of Shipwreck Falls to try and extend that as much as possible, but he didn't even get to build a damage lead before the Ninja grabs this cannon.
Man, these onstage ground pounds from Ninja have been so good.
And again, that sidelight neutral air ground pound to cover so many different exit options. Oh, the second swing falling just enough to tag simpLe.
Ooh, Ninja's finding signatures where he wasn't finding them before. That could be devastating for simpLe.
simpLe dodging up through the dragon, but that put him right in the crosshairs of the neutral signature.
Huge pressure is on. With an opening like that, where Ninja is finding things that he wasn't previously, that is such a huge opening for Ninja. He has to be feeling so good, and that's so much pressure now on simpLe's shoulders, even though there was already a lot before.
And the Ninja really just looking to get these cannon strings started. You see so many side lights, down lights, just trying to get any kind of continuance. Ooh, expecting the dodge through on that one. But simpLe changing up his habits well enough to escape. Hasn't taken too much damage. Serious edge guard attempt here. Oh no! Ninja just plowing his way back to the stage with these side airs every time.
Ninja's doing a fantastic job in neutral of expecting simpLe to either float above or just delay his initiations.
Yep.
So you're seeing Ninja kind of play in the area and then just completely disengage before simpLe decides to initiate, throw out a move, and then Ninja just punishes him.
Whoa, just shy of that KO line. The side air, yes! Enough strength, enough damage, and pretty close on this deficit here. A little bit extra with that axe toss. Get the back end of the down air and the axe toss.
But that spawn comes straight to the Ninja. There's a neutral light. Tries to run after simpLe.
Yeah, I mean, Ninja does have a slight speed advantage, especially because simpLe took away from his speed stat in his stance choice. Getting these big, chunky axe swings. Won't take much more. The damage is tied up. Ninja's just getting a couple single hits. He hasn't really been able to find the long cannon strings in a while.
And that's based on how cautious simpLe is being. Like, he's waiting for the exact moment that he can punish. He knows that Ninja is going to continue to throw out moves, whether it's the nair, whether it's something else. The weapon toss doesn't try to follow up with an egg drop. Again, goes for the ground pound, but it's dodged through by Ninja. Weapon toss going straight down. The neutral sig coming out. A rare spear signature coming out from simpLe here. He wants this kill. He's evened up the damage after that large opening by Ninja. simpLe has the lead.
All right, this is huge. Can simpLe maintain this momentum and keep it going? I know you were talking about like his axe being better than his spear, but right now the spear has been doing some serious work. I like the swap.
Yes.
Always swap to starve if you can. You need to be at least comfortable enough with your other weapon so that way it's not a detriment.
Look how careful he's being. He disarmed himself with that weapon toss. Ninja's, and you see simpLe actually moved over onto that weapon toss. He didn't want Ninja to go over to it, pick it back up. Unfortunately for him, again, the weapon spawn gods are just on Ninja's side here. They gave him the spawn. It was the weapon he wanted. He was able to find the kill.
Wow, and simpLe did a great job avoiding enough during the weapon starve portion.
Ooh.
Oh, but that's going to be a ton of damage that simpLe cannot afford.
Oh no, again. It's just so much unanswered damage. When it's like one hit, for one hit, it's not as bad. But when Ninja is finding 2 and 3 and simpLe's finding 1 or none.
All right, Spear neutralites a good start.
Oh,
but not
no!
enough. What? Okay, simpLe is still alive, fighting to find his way back to this stage. Spends his dodge, gets back right up, didn't even have to bother with the wall, but finds himself again having to cut through the Ninja's defenses.
As Ninja in the orange doesn't immediately tunnel vision for that weapon, which is good because he would have gotten hit with the weapon toss. Oh,
yes!
He has Ninja in the red. The rare, strange down signature right over the corner.
Big gamble. That was a massive gamble.
Expecting Ninja to recover immediately.
Oh, the ground pound!
On the edge. simpLe takes it in game 3, just barely holding on, doing what Blue could not.
Man, all right, my heart was pounding so much at the end there because it was so back and forth. Was he able to get enough damage? Yes, once he finally did. Man, oh man. All right, those ground pounds, simpLe is one of the few Axe players that quickly adopted them. And man, oh man, is it paying off.
I'm a little bit surprised we haven't seen more of that in EU, because EU was holding on to Axe when it was less favored in the meta than it is now. I expect to see more of that in North America today from